snuffer bottle.
Where's the snuffer? G'day everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Levi, I'm a prospector and adventurer of gold in Tasmania. Today my mate Rob and myself will be teaming up to see how much gold we can get on an overnight prospecting trip. We'll be testing out new ground and returning to old ground as well to see what might be left behind. We found a couple of nice pieces each in our first location, but it was time to head further upstream and take a look at what we could find up there. This crevice I'm working here looked very promising, and I was almost certain that something would show up very soon. And sure enough, the first little gold freckle popped out. It's very hard to tell in the darkness of this tannin water, but these quartz stringers are very coarse and they hold good little pockets of gold. It always pays to carry a smaller crevicing hook like this one, because even in these small hairline cracks in the bedrock, the gold will get trapped, and you might even find a couple of little pickers like this one. And this one.
Hey, make sure that little tiny crevicing hook, get it right in the tiny cracks because there's pickers left over. Yeah. Just got two little pickers that just come out of like a crack about that wide. Yep. Yeah. And it only had a couple of little bits of quartz over the top that was stuck in.
I started working my way down to the base of the riverbed in a hope that maybe the bigger gold had collected somewhere below. I'd uncovered a nice cluster of gold, including a few gold nuggets.
Yo, come have a look. It's amazing what's hidden up in there, like when you really break everything up.
Yeah.
Like, that's just been trapped. There was like one big alluvial rock about that long,
yeah,
and a few other little gravels, but as soon as I popped it out, I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Getting the nuggets out of this location was a little trickier than first thought. Once the nuggets were in the snuffer bottle, it was time to go suck out whatever else was left behind. And there was yet another small nugget caught up inside. Another beautiful piece from deep down on the bottom of the river. And then there was another. I've been prospecting a lot over the last 3 years, but gold like this still gives me a massive rush. The gold just kept coming, and it seemed like there was no end in sight, at least not anytime soon. That's it. This will be nice, dry out time. Stop your whining. It's the way it goes sometimes.
Alright, I didn't do too good today.
Here's your sniffer.
Day one, not so exciting for Rob. One nugget and a few flakes.
Done fine, mate. Righto. Oh yeah, he's fat.
Yeah.
Nice piece.
0.9 I'd say.
That's a nice piece.
It's cool how it's like a little turtle. It's got the round turtle back, but
Yeah, it
coarse
does.
underneath.
A frog, a fat cane toad. It's the cane toad nugget.
Yeah, the cane toad nug.
I'll get my phone on it.
I reckon a turtle. I still reckon a turtle.
Yeah.
But it's more of like
Well,
a
it's got,
a tortoise.
yeah, it has got the turtle back, the shell to it. I'm just seeing, I just reckon those back legs, they look like very froggy.
Because it's got like the head in the middle.
Yeah.
And then and then the legs at the front.
Oh yeah, true.
With the sloping back.
I do see the turtle now.
The tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yeah. It's a Galapagos tortoise.
This is the underside of the tortoise turtle. So very rounded on one side. And it's obviously just, yeah, fallen in the river, sat on one side and been pounded by the gravels. Gee, I hope there's something in this. I was telling you guys I was going to break a record earlier today. Aiming for it.
See if you can beat mine, mate. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some fat pieces.
Nice chunky
Wow.
bit.
You got a heap of little nuggets here, mate. There was another one next
most
to it.
of that gold did come from under that ledge, yeah.
It looks like one of those masks that people have on their walls. It's like some tribal thing. Oh, that's the stuff.
3 or 4 in there. These are the bigger bits I've pulled out. They're so pretty. They're so shiny in this river. The gold's very, very shiny. What's tomorrow gonna bring? Oh man, sore.
Yeah.
Far out. Where is he? There he is.
I'm not used to
Got
sleeping.
your head downhill.
I'm not used to sleeping on this hard crap.
Looks like he's in a coffin. Yeah, I know. I was tossing and turning all night.
few Jane snacks left there.
Mm. It's about time we crack the cocoa on this trip.
Yeah.
Round 2 is going to be solid.
Bring it on.
Bring it.
This should be a permanent addition.
You won't let that plank go anywhere.
The wrist is hurting today from sweeping the gravels.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like an RSI. 28 degrees.
Ooh.
It's not too bad.
Nah. Would have been worse if I'd have got straight out of my tent and tried to put it on. Oh. Baby, you.
So good.
Ready though now, ready for action. Let's go get some gold. Heavy.
Yeah.
We've dropped in. Sweaty, as always. Okay, so this is where I finished off last night, and I was getting a few good sized pickers and lots of flakes, so I think there's a fair bit more ground there. I'll be able to push all that material there back a bit, and even down through here. Looks like someone at some stage has had a go over there, but should be good. We'll get in the water, I'll cool down and get on the gold hopefully. Because I'd started where I finished off the night before, I was almost immediately back on the gold. Nothing big, but enough to keep this prospector scratching for more. Hiding down in here is a nice cluster of gold pickers. An extremely long teardrop shaped piece. I got a call out from Rob to come take a look at what he'd found.
Oh my goodness. He's joking. Check it out.
I wasn't even sure if it was gold because it didn't have the light. I was like, that's mica, and then I was like, oh, it's solid.
Couldn't believe it, eh?
Yeah, I was just scratching around on that, and then
Look at that. Alright. Nice little nugget.
We both went a little further upstream and started to work some new ground, and almost immediately I came across a nice little nugget. This is another example of a large quartz stringer trapping the gold inside the bedrock. I'm pointing out a bunch of tight pack rocks in a crevice, and from past experience I knew this was going to be promising. It took me a little while to spot it, but there's a gold nugget hiding up under the ledge. I was surprised and a little disappointed that this one fit up the snuffer bottle. Well, that spot paid off. Me and Rob had a good little session. Rob's been working this big patch here in the shallows. I was down in the depths there, and yeah, some good gold. Both a bit exhausted. It's been a big 2 days. We do have a fair bit of hiking and driving to get home, so we may be finished up. We'll see how Rob's feeling. He's just walked off. Yeah, we'll see how we go. He's a big boy. Tiger. See you, buddy. We haven't had as much time as yesterday. There's nothing wrong with that.
that nugget's pretty impressive.
It's pretty decent.
Stick that one aside, we'll see if it beats my nugget when I line in.
Just tip all yours on the other side or something. Should we get all the other stuff, throw it all in one, make it look amazing.
What do we want today? 21
We
grams.
wanted 21 grams. Tell you what,
We've done alright there.
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's a solid 10.
10, yeah, 10, maybe even 13 or 14, maybe. We
Yeah.
nearly got our 20.
Yesterday and today.
Candy.
Massive stack of candy.
Impressive. Whoa.
Wow.
Wowzers.
See that really dark bit in there?
Yep.
Ironstone.
Yeah, that was the bit I got today actually. That darker bit.
There's a Nike tick in there.
Yep.
It's cool.
Wow. Good job, mate.
Good job.
The 10 each.
10 each.
We got to split this somehow.
Yeah, you take it home and dry it up.
Teamwork.